Hi guys, EBPMAN here. It's not uncommon for you to see someone driving in the car next to you with their phone either mounted somewhere on their car, on their windshield, on a vent, or somewhere else as they're using their phone as a GPS solution. Today we're going to review three distinct car phone holders brought to us by Cheotech that will give you the flexibility to have your phone placed in a secure place and still be able to use it to navigate, listen to music, or to do whatever you like to do with your phone while it's in the car. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first one. This car phone holder is a vent mount style. Now, one of the things you're going to find that's pretty consistent with the family of car phone holders from Cheotech is that the base is going to be exactly the same. So this is going to be able to support small cell phones, including the iPhone 6, 7 Plus. It also will support the Note 7, so the larger handsets are going to fit here without a problem. And as you start looking at the base here, you'll find that there's a rubberized material. We'll put this in an angle right here that's going to protect your phone from being scratched. You do have these legs right here where your phone is going to rest. Bottom of your phone will be protected as well. And then what you have is these arms on each side that once you place your phone in place, you just close it like this, and there's this little ratcheting sound that takes place that holds it in place. Now, once you're done with the phone, or using it as a GPS or to listen to music, you press this button here and you'll notice how the arms will open slowly, giving you access. So literally you close it and you push the button right here and it opens up nicely. Now this is a vent model, so you're going to be looking at your vehicle and determining, how your vents are. And there are vents that go this way. Some cars have the vents going this way. So you'll want to make sure that you adjust this appropriately. So if your vents are going vertically, what you'll want to do is switch it like this, obviously, and then you would slide this in and your vent would catch here. And if it's horizontal, you just switch it this way. You do have this area here that you can adjust the angle and tighten it. So once you put it in the vent, you adjust it and then you tighten it and you're set to go. Now here's another model. I like this model too. There are cars, and I'll give you an example. My brother has a Mini Cooper, and he uses this type of car phone holder in his car because the placement of the vents are too far away, and it really doesn't work when you're looking at navigation and whatnot. So what you have here is a CD slot mount. So this goes into your CD slot, doesn't go all the way in, but once you put it in, you start tightening it. Let me see if you can see that on camera. But once you start tightening this, it shifts, this thing expands, and it basically pushes downwards. You can see this little gap that's here, and it creates kind of closes the gap of where your CD goes, and it holds it firmly in place. Now keep in mind, it does not go in deep enough to activate your CD. So you know how when you push your CD, when you slide it in, it kind of grabs it and pulls it in? You're not going to damage your CD player because it doesn't make it far enough to activate that function. All you're doing here is tightening it. And then what you can do is just loosen it if you want to remove it. Same exact model as this from a base perspective with the release here, but what you have is this mounting mechanism. Now this is a more traditional type mount. This is the type that you could put on your dashboard, or you could put this on the glass of your windshield. It does have what we're seeing now, the sticky material that allows it to stick in place much longer. Older models, some people would wet these, put them on the glass, and then you have this little suction area right here that kind of puts it in. Would find that if you hit a bump or something on the road, it would fall off easily. Now with this sticky stuff that you have here, it makes it really easy for it to stay on. And then you have this release tab that you can use to pull it off. So very easy to install, and also gives you a lot of flexibility when it comes to where you would mount it because of the sticky surface. The other nice thing about the sticky surface is that it's inevitable that's going to get dirty, and gook is going to get on here. All you got to do is wash it off, and then it will get sticky again. So the first thing we'll look at is the one that's the vent mount. Let me just go on the side so you can see how that works. So there's the vent connection, and it's ready for a phone. So I'll go ahead and place a Note 7 in its place, and then I'll just close it, and you're ready to go. To remove it, like we said, all you do is you push that button that's on the bottom. It will open up the little arms for it to come out, and you're done. Now the next one we'll look at is the windshield mount. You can see how that's mounted. It's pretty secure. This is not going to come off, especially with the suction and also like the sticky. Let's go ahead and put a phone in place. So now that our phone's in place, all we have to do is close it, lock it up, and you're ready to go. Now the last mount type, which is the CD mount, I had to switch cars just so that you can see how that works. So here it is going into the CD. I basically tightened this screw here and adjusted it, and now it's in place ready for me to place a phone in its place. So all I have to do is put it right here just like that, and you're set to go. So this concludes our review of the Cheotech car phone holder that supports a variety of mounting surfaces. If you have any comments or questions about these products, leave it in the comment area below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And as always, don't forget to share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.